Hi guys, welcome to another video by AntiquesArena. My name is Walter Neal and I got some beautiful jewellery to show you in today's video, guys. Got gold, costume, art deco. You don't want to miss it. Stay tuned to the end, find out what I got and what it's worth. Okay, just quickly before we get going, guys, if you love antiques, collectibles, you're in the reseller business, then don't forget to subscribe, because my channel's all about how-to videos. I go out buying antiques and I show you what everything's worth and how to identify it. So stake your claim, guys. Make sure you subscribe. If the videos help you and you like them, I would really appreciate a like and a share to help me keep creating videos. Let's get to it. Okay, welcome back. Now, one of my regular sellers has come in to me today and sold me some beautiful pieces. You may have seen a little glimpse of it in the video I done the other day when I smashed into the money box to find out what was in it. So I got 8 beautiful pieces to show you today, guys, and honestly I'm in love with them. I'll show you the items and then we'll do a bit of research, show you what type of monies they've sold for on eBay, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. Stay tuned, guys. Okay, so here's the job lot in today's video, guys. Wow is all I can say. What a job lot. We're going to start off with one of my favorite things, which is absolutely beautiful. We have an old vesta case, W. Davis, Aberdeen, Duke Street. There's the striker along the bottom. It's in base metal, but it is absolutely stunning. Little bit of advertising as well, and we'll show you what vesta cases are worth in a minute, some of them. The wonderful and unique food for horses, cattle, sheep, pigs and poultry. Molassin meal. What can I say? That is a really nice advertising piece. It's not precious metal, but you know what? Oh, I love it. Okay guys, I've just searched vesta case on the highest price for now, and we'll go from there, and I'll show you the value of these in just a minute, but just for you to have a little look at some of the highest vestas available. Some of these are astronomical, amazing pieces, 14 karat gold and platinum and that, but there are also silver ones and enameled ones. There you go, there's a novelty silver from Victorian case in the form of a head, William Gladstone, 1750. There's a horse head there, 1750 in silver. You know, some of these enamel ones are spectacular. That I like, just dig it up. So there are some spectacular vesta cases, as you can see. Some of them pull serious money. I'm going to show you the advertising ones next that I've got, just so that you can see. Now these vesta cases, before I go any further, they'll go all the way down to about 40 quid depending on the quality and what the item is. But let's look at the advertising ones. All I done was advertising vesta cases, highest priced on sold listings. And there's a lot of them on there. But you can see the prices, and these are all stainless steel ones with the paper transfer around the outside, very similar to the one I have. But again, these will come all the way down to about 20 quid. It all depends if the people like the one you got. There we go. So now I haven't decided what to do with mine yet, whether to put it on auction and leave it run. It's along this vein of item. It's not going to pull that sort of money, I can tell you that now. But we will see. I may pick a price that I think is fair for everybody and just list it and leave it on the buy it now. We'll see. Okay, we're going to move on now to the beautiful silver brooch in the form of an Art Nouveau lady. It is stamped down here 925. It's quite a thin cast one, but it's beautiful brooch, and they do have a following. So we'll have a little look now at just how much she's worth. Stay tuned, guys. Okay, in this search, I've just searched for Art Nouveau Silver Lady because I just wanted to see what's available and how much more money do you get on them just because of the Art Nouveau Lady design. Now you've got a vesta case there, which we've just looked at vesta cases, and there's a beautiful one, silver with an Art Nouveau Lady and some fish, 5,500. You got a nice little magnifying glass. That's a pin dish or tray with the Art Nouveau Lady. There's a whole heap of stuff, but the minute you start having a Art Nouveau design and ladies with flowing hair and that, then you're talking money. It's a very popular sought after design. There you go again, it's another Vesta, but they're in silver, 123. So that's just to give you an idea. You know, this Art Nouveau stuff is desirable. So what I searched then was an Art Nouveau Silver Lady brooch. I didn't want to search Art Nouveau brooch because I'd have thousands. So just having a little look along the lines here for something comparable to what I've got, and that's about on par with what I got, somewhere over there. Art Nouveau Lady, £37. So we're talking the brooch I got is about £40 worth. For me, I'll be listing on eBay at 45 or 50 to take somewhere over 35-40 quid for it on an offer. Moving on, we'll go for the next one here. Very decorative, beautiful set with all cut glass and agate. Now this is costume jewellery. This one's produced by a company called Miracle. It's a Scottish company that concentrate on using locally sourced and mined minerals in their jewellery. I think you saw it, but it is stamped Miracle, but there, look. And that's a beautiful little brooch. Now Miracle do silver and costume. This is a costume one. We'll have a little look now how much they sell for. But these sort of 70s retro brooches, they are desirable. Okay, in this search I've just searched for a Miracle brooch. So it may pick up a few other things, but the Scottish company Miracle. You can see lots of examples now already. Let's close in a bit. What we're looking for is the singles. A lot of people selling job lots from what I can see here. Right, there's a single. Vintage signed Miracle Scottish Celtic Pebble banded agate shield brooch pen. Christ, there's a lot of stuff there. But there's along the vein of what we got. Base metal, £41. There's another one. Miracle agate brooch, kiln brooch, £40. A lot of people doing groups. There's another one, but there, $36.66. These are not silver. They do them in silver, but these ones are not silver. Another one, 34, 33, 33. The problem you got is people who do job lots then kill the individual items. There's another one, but there, £30. I'm going to comfortably get £30 for the one I got. 28, that's quite a pretty one. But for the one I got, I'm going to get 30 quid for it, no problem at all. Isn't she beautiful? I don't even have to tell you what period she is. You're all screaming at the TV now, Art Deco, and wow, what a beautiful brooch. Now, it's in plastic or celluloid, which is an early plastic, but she's hand painted and she is beautiful. A nice Art Deco lady celluloid brooch. There's not many people who wouldn't want that on their jacket. She is beautiful. Okay, in this search, guys, I've only searched celluloid brooches, and the highest one sold is £125. 75, 68. You see loads of these type with the very fine work. 67 is a good price for that. There's another one, them elephants. So celluloid brooches can pull money, guys, okay? Just giving you a heads up. And it feels like plastic. So I will do a video one day showing you how to identify celluloid. Now on this one I've searched a celluloid lady brooch because I got the Art Deco lady. And we'll change her in a minute if need be to deco. But you got one here, £57 for the lady. 25, £23 for a very similar one. £20 there, very similar, that's Art Deco lady. 16. So the prices come right down. That one seems very cheap, to be totally honest with you, for the colour. And again, very cheap there. However, I'm going to change this search, bear with me. Let's have a look what the deco ones are. So we got 75, right, let's change that to deco, celluloid deco, lady. There we go. Right, that's a bit better. Powder compacts. We want the celluloid stuff, we do. Well, they're not pulling fortunes, guys. It's going to be a £25 brooch the way this is looking. So that's really disappointing. I honestly expected more money for that celluloid one. And to be honest with you, I'll probably put it up to £30, £35 and wait for an offer. Moving on, we'll come across here. We have a silver and enamel owl brooch. Now this one's stamped silver from Mexico, but a really nice little owl brooch there, and we'll have a look now if we can find one of these. And I'm going to undo the pin at the back, see if we can read what's actually on there tidy. So it's 925 Mexico, and then I don't know what that is. I'm going to get an eyeglass on that now. That could be a designer, but we'll have a little look and we'll see what we can find out about these Mexico silver brooch owls. Okay, in this one I've just searched silver and enamel owl brooch. Now mine isn't going to be near the prices of these. This is Norwegian silver, Scandinavian silver, and it is spectacular. But even the ones, you know, like this by here, this is a silver Scottish enamel owl brooch. That's not a lot better than what I got at £37, about the same quality, to be totally honest with you. So we got quite a few brooches now, you know, around the reasonable price range. 20 to 30 or 20 to 40 pound seems to be a fair price for a silver and enamel. And if you look at that, that's nothing in comparison to the owl one I got. The old one I got is much better, to be honest with you. So I'm going to comfortably put 30 on it and see what offers I get, to be totally honest with you. Moving on, we have a large piece of silver, fully hallmarked along the front there, as you can see, and I believe it's for the Queen's Silver Jubilee, and this is limited edition of only 2,500 made, of which this is number 1478. So 1977, and it's a good weight, a good thick gauge. That's a nice bit of silver, and I think it's off a bottle, to be totally honest with you. Maybe a bottle of whiskey or something along them lines. It's almost like a decanter label. But either way, we have a solid silver label, fully hallmarked, and a limited edition. That we'll see what we can find out about that, guys. But hey ho. Okay, on this one I've searched the Silver Jubilee label, which is what I got, a decanter label. We have the port there, £48. Silver Jubilee, silver port label, and to be honest with you, that's about a fair price in my opinion, because there's a very heavy weight of silver. And if I come down, there's another there at £32, which is the whiskey. There's one there at £28 and one at £26. But in my opinion, I'm thinking the £50 was more fair price, so that's the price mine's going on. And I'll see what offers I get, because mine is in beautiful condition, very very heavy, fully hallmarked and stunning. Okay, again we have another beautiful Art Nouveau brooch. I'm not sure on the stone, to be totally honest with you. Advice always welcomed in this business. I'm not sure on that stone at all, but it is fully stamped up silver, somewhere along the lines here. Where did I see it? There it is it? Hang on. But there. Sorry guys, I took my eye off the ball there to look. It's just by my thumbnail. So I stamped 925. Anybody know what this stone is? I would appreciate being told. But what a beautiful silver Art Nouveau brooch again. Real nice bit of jewellery again. Okay, in this search I've just searched Art Nouveau brooches, silver brooches. Now I've gone through the list and mine isn't actually anywhere to be seen. So I'm just going to do two maybe 3 pages just to give you a look at some of the values on an Art Nouveau brooch. These are highest end by top makers, you know, Liberty, but there, Charles Horner, things like that. So mine isn't going to be in this range, but I'm just showing you these so that you can have an idea on what an Art Nouveau brooch can bring. Archibald Knox, but there. My brooch, I can tell you now, is going to be going up for about £45, and see what offers I get. It is a nice brooch, it's period. If it turns out to be a decent name when I research it, then the price may go up. But at the moment, just as an Art Nouveau period silver brooch, it's going up for £45. Yeah, I won't keep you anymore, that one will do. Finally guys, my favourite. And it is my favourite. Real nice quality. It's had a replacement pin. The pin is steel, but the brooch is 9 karat gold with amethyst. Absolutely beautiful. And it is hallmarked on one of these sides. Let me go in, zoom in if I can see it. Definitely saw hallmark. Is it over there? I don't know, hang on. Okay guys, I found the hallmark. There it is on the back. I thought it was on one of the sides, but hopefully you can see it there. It says 9CT. But what a beautiful, look at them, colour of them stones. It's a really pretty brooch. I may have the pin swapped out on the back. I haven't decided yet, and have a gold pin put it back in it. Certainly would improve the brooch, but as you can see, it is quite beautiful. Similar sort of thing here with the 9 karat gold and amethyst brooch. I'm just gonna go through a page just to give you an idea what you can get with 9 karat gold with amethyst and the prices. There isn't one of my brooches on there. Bearing in mind I gotta change the steel pin from the back to a gold pin. Then I think it's going to be along the same sort of vein as this one here on the screen now. Maybe a little less. But it's got 3 large stones, but mine's just in a bar brooch rather than looking like that. I certainly think it's going to be worth, when done, sort of £60 to £80 when I have that bar replaced on the back. I wonder, out of curiosity, 9 carats gold, amethyst. What I'm doing, I'm going to change it to a bar brooch, and let's see if there's any bar brooches on there. It'd be handy if there is a bar brooch on here for you to see. Well, to be honest with you, it's going to be more money than these. These are tiny, with a single stone. That's quite nice with the thing, but there's a 9 carat gold bar brooch, £35, and that's not a patch on what I got. So I'm thinking £60 to £80 on the one I've got, guys. Well, I think you'll agree that little group there was absolutely amazing. Now, depending on how you look at it, I bought a whole job lot off them today. I'm allocating £60 worth of buy-in to those brooches. The other money I'll put it on other pieces. I'm going to have to make 4 or 5 films out of what I've had off them, because I've had that much, and it's some beautiful, beautiful pieces, including some vintage clockwork tinplate toys. So there's been some really good pieces come in. I love the jewellery section. It's right up my street. It's some beautiful, beautiful pieces, and now I can spend the rest of the week putting them online. Happy days. Sorry about that, guys. Lady just come in the shop, so I had to cut you short there. As I was saying, some beautiful pieces of jewellery, and I'm no doubt I'll do well, especially with Christmas approaching. Now, just before I finish off, what was brought into the shop was a Victorian Crimea war medal, and it's a beaut. So I'm going to do a bit of research on that and see how much I'm going to have to pay for it. But it is an absolute stunner of a medal. So we're going to do a bit of research on that, guys. And find out what sort of monies these pull. Oh wow, what a really nice silver medal. What can I say? That's the joys of having a shop. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed seeing the bits of jewellery, some beautiful, beautiful things. I'm going to leave it there. If you have enjoyed, I would appreciate if you support the channel by giving me a like and a share. You'll find me on Facebook. I have a page and a group, AntiquesArena. You'll find me on eBay. My eBay ID is AntiquesArena Clearance. I have my own website, AntiquesArena.co.uk and AntiquesArena.com. Yeah, you can always come to the shop and see me. It's AntiquesArena, 78 Oxford Street, Mountain Ash. Charlie Foxtrot 45 3 Hotel Bravo. Guys, thanks.